It's Mark Coman from Paul's Photo and the Creative Photo Academy. It's day 78 of our Be Creative series, and I've come out into the backyard this afternoon. Why? Because June gloom has arrived. And what does June gloom mean? Awesome, beautiful, soft light. So I'm here in the barbecue, and I want to shoot a nice picture of a rose. I was at the market today, and I saw these beautiful flowers, so I grabbed some flowers, and they were awesome. So what am I going to do with this? You can see I've got 4 pieces of white cardboard here, right? Bottle of Jameson, the Tito's vodka right there holding it up. And what have I done is I've made a little studio out of 4 pieces of white cardboard. And what this is going to do is going to do 2 things for me. Number 1, it's going to soften the light to bring all this white reflectivity around, give us a nice white background. Number 2, it's going to block the wind because we're outside. And one of the problems with flower photography outside is just that breath of breeze causes the flowers to move and gets it out of focus. So you can see the Gitzo tripod with the ProMaster focus rail on it, the Nikon Z7, the 105mm macro lens. A couple of you have asked me, why do I use this focus rail thing? So you can see how the camera is off-centered here. If I want to get farther back, instead of moving the tripod, moving the flower, I moved back 3 inches. Or if I want to be a little finer, I can move back and forth here and adjust the amount of pictures that I'm taking. One of the awesome things about a macro lens is I can get right in close. So I'm going to come in close, and I'm going to start with just the center of the flower. Come on, turn on. There you go. Yep, I'm a little too close, so I need to back up. And with the macro rail, you just back up, and it's awesome. So there, I'm focused. No, I'm not quite in focus. I need to back up a little more. I'm going to turn the flower just ever so gently. Right there. Move it a little bit. Now I have to wait for it to stop. There we go. Boom. Now, I'm aperture priority at f5.6, which is going to give me a very shallow depth of field, giving me a shutter speed of about 125th of a second. I'm going to use the touch shoot so that I have no vibration. Now, I can see a little bit of vibration in the flower there, so I have to be really careful with this. I have to wait for the wind to stop so that I can go ahead and shoot. Now, see, even my breath there is causing it to move. So now I'm going to stop down to f11. Now my shutter speed is going to go to a 30th of a second. I just have to be real careful here. So I'm shooting the flower on an oblique angle. I'm going to turn the flower straight towards me, and I'm going to change the scene by adding some light from one of the Lytra torches. And I'm just going to throw this into the background. And what's it going to do? It's going to give me a little bit of a backlight on the highlight. I'm going to come right in close here on the flower. Oh, you get this beautiful heart shape out of the middle of the rose. It's so beautiful. And adding the light really didn't change the exposure. It just brightened up the image just a titch. And that's one of the things I love about the Lytra torches is they're just so powerful. I mean, not powerful in a lot of light. I can use them in so many different occasions to get a great picture. Now, what's my inspiration on this photo? Georgia O'Keeffe. I'm right in tight. So you want to pull in and take a look at the shot here? Look at that. So there's the shot, right? See the beautiful heart? I'm going to print this as a portrait. It's going to make a great image. And that's what we're doing today on Be Creative Day 78. So I want you to share your pictures. Get out and photograph. Be creative. Have some fun with it. Do something exciting like this. What did I spend? I got 4 pieces of white cardboard. I'm using some liquor bottles that we're not drinking tonight. Got my camera, the macro rail, the macro lens. If you're going to be doing this kind of photography, investing in the 90mm for Sony or the 100mm for Canon or the 105mm macro lens for Nikon is awesome. I always recommend the full frame mirrorless cameras. That's where my emphasis is today, and that's where I think you should be with your photography. So it's Mark Coman from Paul's Photo, the Creative Photo Academy, and the lab at Paul's Photo wishing you great pictures. Don't forget to share your pictures, hashtag Paul's Photo, hashtag Creative Photo Academy, and hashtag We're All Together. Hope to see you real soon, and we'll have another great video tomorrow.